Hello guys, welcome to my channel Ismail Bajarla. In this video, we are going to learn the keyword is null. All the links and codes are in the description below. Please do check it out. The null means it is the blank value that contains nothing in it. That means a null value is different from zero or a value that contains spaces. That means a space is also a value, but null value contains no spaces or nothing in it. So it leaves with a blank while inserting the data into the table. It is the syntax of is null. So to check all null values in the table, write the query as select column names from the table where the column name is null. This shows how many columns are there as the blank. And this is the syntax is not null, which checks whether the data is present in the table or not. Because if we are having the vast amount of data, it doesn't have any values in it, we need to find something in it, so we supposed to use this query. So select column names from the table name where column is not null. That means it checks all the columns whether the particular column is there or not. So here we are working on the same database which we are working on the previous videos. The link for this database is available in the description below. Please do check it out. So let's move on to the workbench. So we are now in the workbench. Write the use query to use our database. So here we are finding null columns in the table. We want to find all the customer ID who doesn't have their contact name. So we need to retrieve the customer ID who doesn't have their contact name. So let's write the query for that. Before that, I need to double check whether there is a blank columns is there or not using select query. So write the query as select all from customers and run this query. Here I got in the contact name I am having two null values. As I know there's two null values is there, but in vast database it is difficult to find. So I need to write the query to get all the two customer names as their contact names. So let's write the query for that. Write as select customer ID from customers. Here we need to write where, and the condition is customer name as contact name is null. Let's run this query. Here we got the two null values. That means these contact IDs or customer IDs doesn't have their contact name. Here I want to show you one more example. So write as select customer ID from the customers table and where here I want to take the address. So address is null. The null values in address is gonna show the customer tables with the respected IDs. So let's run this table. Here we got 4 records. That means these 4 records that doesn't have address is mentioned. These are the respected customer IDs for that addresses. So we are going to finding the not null columns. That means those columns which is having the data in it. So I need to select the customer ID from the table customers Here I want to know how much data is present in the address table. So it shows the customer ID respected to the address column. So let's run this query to check the data present in the table. So we got up to this mark. That means the remaining doesn't have the values. So all these columns is having the value in it. Even though we are having the blank spaces is accepted. So let's run the select command to check it out. As we scroll down, as these four columns doesn't have anything, that means these are all four is null. So let's run the again to check whether it's coming or not. As you can see, we doesn't have those values. That means our is not null is successfully working. So we are done with the is null and is not null. Thank you for watching this video. Please do like and share this video and subscribe to Ismail Bajarla.